guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby in case you don't know. So today I want to talk about something that I think is extremely important, especially at the moment, as here in the UK we are coming into summer, and that is body positivity. If that's something you're interested in hearing about, just keep watching and don't forget to give the video a like down below. So the term body positivity, obviously it sounds like a really amazing term. Everyone should feel good about themselves. Yes, 100%, I completely agree. 10 out of 10, amazing. But if you look at the body positive community on the internet, the majority of the content seems to be surrounding curvier women, which I do agree that we need to celebrate those bodies, but I don't think it should be exclusively about curvy women. I don't think that body positivity has a gender. It doesn't have an age. It does not have a certain size. It doesn't have a race or ethnicity. It should be an inclusive thing that everyone can feel a part of. So just to backtrack, I want to talk about some of my personal experiences. There have been quite a few times that I felt insecure about myself in my life, and sometimes I would open up to maybe co-workers, things like that, about my body and my insecurities, and I feel like more often than not I've been told things like, oh Abby, you've got nothing to worry about, wait until you get to my age, then you'll really have things to worry about with your body, and things like, oh Abby, don't worry about it, you're a size 8, I'm over here at size 12, so don't you even think that you have a problem. If you have a problem, then I have a problem. I understand that they're trying to make me feel better about my body, but that language, I think, one, you're putting yourself down, which I just think is just not a good mindset to be in. And also, my opinion on my body has nothing to do with your body whatsoever. They're like completely separate things, and I don't think that we should be tearing someone down to lift someone else up, even if it's you tearing yourself down. I really don't think that that's a healthy attitude, and I'm sure that other girls will have heard similar things to this. Obviously, this isn't my experience from every time that I've opened up about like insecurities about my body, but it has been very often. It's probably like 50-50 whether someone's gonna say something negative about themselves in response to my insecurity. Just to move on, another thing that I've experienced. So last summer I was bringing packed lunches to work, and because it was hot weather I really fancied having salad. So for a few days in a row I was having salad for my lunch, and some people started to notice that I was having salads, and they would say things like, oh Abby, I hope you're not trying to lose weight, like you don't need to lose weight. If I were you, I wouldn't be eating a salad, I'd have whatever I want, like you can eat whatever you want without gaining weight. I totally wouldn't be eating salads, like, and I just thought it was so strange because I was bringing salads to work for my lunch because like it was summertime, so they felt like really fresh and healthy, and they made my body feel good, and it was just something I fancied in the hot weather. It wasn't anything like, oh I really need to lose weight so I need to eat salad every day. It wasn't anything like that. It was just because I felt like it was a good kind of fuel, a healthy thing to be giving my body, and I just found it so strange that people were discouraging my healthy eating, saying if I were you I would be going out eating any like unhealthy food, which I don't understand why you would encourage someone to eat unhealthily. It's like saying that because I'm a slimmer person, that I should be eating unhealthily, but I think that you should be eating to look after your body and yes, have treats, but if I'm eating something healthy because it makes me feel good, I don't understand why people would discourage that. So these kind of things, like almost dismissing my insecurities about my body, it did make me feel like my feelings about my body and my insecurities weren't valid, which is ridiculous. Like, just because that person didn't think the same thing as me about my insecurity doesn't mean that I didn't feel that way and it upset me any less. I was obviously upset about whatever it was, and it just made me feel like I wasn't valid. And I would say that there aren't that many like slimmer people in the body positive community. I don't see that many posts. I don't think that's anyone's particular fault in this, but maybe there's just not a varied representation in the body positive community. It's kind of difficult to talk about because obviously in the media, like traditional media, being a slimmer person is often viewed as being an ideal, but that doesn't mean that I'm not insecure. It's kind of hard to put into words because I know that I'm in a position of privilege, but I still can be insecure about certain things in my body. I feel like with the media and slimness, you can never be slim enough. There's a lot to unpack with all of that. Going back to talking about the way that my co-workers had reacted to me eating salads and all of that. So I think that you should be choosing your diet not based on the size of your body and how you want to change it. If I don't want to change my body but I want to eat salad, that should be completely fine and accepted because that is a healthy decision that I want to make to fuel my body. And I feel like people should make decisions about their diet based on what makes them feel good, not necessarily on how you might want to change your body. And it also shouldn't be based on your own self-worth. I feel like you shouldn't necessarily choose to eat healthily just because you want to lose weight. If you are on a weight loss journey and that is empowering to you, then that is amazing for you, but that's not for everyone. If you are on that weight loss journey, you need to realize that your self-worth is not in the aesthetic of your body. Your self-worth is about who you are as a person, not about your exterior aesthetic. I just think that body positivity is for everyone because everyone deserves to feel positive about their body regardless of any aesthetic. Everyone should practice body positivity and self-love, not just because of the aesthetics of their body, not just celebrating the way that it looks, but actually celebrating the things that your body enables you to do. So your body is the vessel that you have in this world. Your body is the reason why you can have friendships, the reason why you can go outside, it's the reason you can enjoy the sunshine, it is the reason you can experience life and relationships and everything, and learning and growing and expanding your knowledge. Your body helps you to do all of these things, and you would not be able to do those things without your body. So I feel like it would be amazing if people could stop and maybe start to think about these things. Your body is the reason why you get to feel happiness, sadness, excitement, even being calm and peaceful, everything. That is all because of your body. And so often we just place our like self-love and body positivity around the like visual aesthetics of our body, and it is so much more than that. There's so much more important things that your body like helps us to do and that you should love about your body than just the aesthetic. Your body deserves to be treated with love. Every stretch mark, every freckle, every mole, every grey hair, any bit of dry skin, acne, it's just proof that you are alive and you are human and you are living. These things are all just evidence that your body has experienced life and it is alive and you are alive. Sorry for getting so preachy. I'm just so passionate about this. I just really wish that I could just flick a switch and everyone would feel amazing about themselves and about their bodies, but it's not that simple. It's a long process. I still have a long way to go in my journey to self-love. It's an ongoing process. There are ups and downs. It's not a linear path. It's all over the place. Learning to love your body body might not happen overnight, and that is important to recognize too. I've even put pressure on myself thinking, well, I'm a healthy weight, so I should just love my body, but sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes you might need to step back. Instead of putting that pressure on the self-love, maybe it's just accept your body for how it is. Sometimes self-love is too much right at the beginning, and you might just have to start treating yourself with a bit more respect and a bit more kindness, and that might just be your starting point. It might be that you just start fueling your body with food which is healthy. Start by maybe making one meal that's nutritious and is to fuel your body. It won't be a full transformation overnight. Accepting your body for what it is one of the first steps, I think, in the journey to self-love and body positivity. Maybe like unfollowing those Instagram accounts that make you feel less than whoever it is because they've got this body and mine looks like this, and trying to surround yourself with some more positive influences. Treat yourself with kindness and patience because it will be a long process learning to love yourself. I'm still on that journey and it is a long journey, but I believe that it will be worth it. Society and the media in general have taught us our entire lives to put so much worth on our physical appearance, and it will take a long time to unlearn that. Please let me know down in the comments anything that you have to say about this topic. Please be kind to yourself. You are doing amazing. This isn't something that is easy. Thank you guys so much for watching and for listening to me. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to support me and my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!